in a team setting.
Not really. That might be the biggest thing is just these players playing to their favorite character strengths more than actually looking for synergy in a doubles team. So that's all right.
And you can kind of tell that with some players. Typically, you can see that in 2v1s that devolve into just 1v1s on both sides of the stage. That's kind of happening here in this match. Occasionally closing in together to fight each other, but for the most part, it seems like each player is singling out somebody they want to target and then sticking to them.
Muffinz and Grandpa actually look like they have a really strong starting opening here. Grandpa really good on the DK combos early on. Almost actually gimping the DK as well with a downer. Unfortunately, PTP able to recover anyway.
Oh, but good conversion off that down air landing.
Definitely. Oh, wow. BPOIL with the downer. Almost taking more stock out there. A little bit more percent, and that would have been in stock.
Ooh, Grandpa getting him with that up air. Both of the players try to hit each other. Grandpa just got his move out first. Makes me wonder what move PTP opted for, because Kirby's up air is actually rather slow compared to, like, DK's up air.
Right, DK's up air is very fast.
Ooh.
Wow, what a really cool combo from BPOIL and PTP. Getting a grab to up air.
BPOIL is doing work here, setting up for combos and closing out stocks.
Muffinz and Grandpa in the background as well.
Muffinz and Grandpa are going to have to make sure they don't keep taking as much damage as they were earlier in the match.
Right.
Because basically it seems like Muffinz especially is just absorbing a lot of damage here. And against a team with Yoshi and DK, you can't expect to keep that stock long if you're at 100.
Wow, a really nice tipper from Muffinz there, taking out BPOIL's stock.
Grandpa has just caught an offstage war with PTP, but doesn't seem to be able to actually pull ahead anything on him.
Yeah, not yet. And right now, actually, DK with that much rage can be a very scary monster in doubles. Grandpa opting to just kill him as soon as possible.
Trying to go for the ledge shenanigans. Oh, but he's going to get the downer spike.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's going to be PTP stock right there.
No way Yoshi's going to be able to come down there and help him get back up. That's just a dead donkey.
Yep. BPOIL with the forward air. Almost taking out Grandpa's stock there. Kirby really light, and a 107, that would have been definitely...
Looks like BPOIL and PTP were trying to get some sort of team combos going, but nothing was happening.
Yeah, they're going to have to wait a little bit. BPOIL getting nice up air, taking out
BPOIL is just really good at closing all of these stocks so far.
Right. Very solid Yoshi play from a player that I don't think we've seen in very many of the monthlies or weeklies in general here in Flagstaff. So.
Yeah, I think I recognize the name. Oh, and gets the spike on Mart.
Yeah. This is going to be a very difficult way for Grandpa to come back here. They started off really strong, but BPOIL taking out a lot of the stocks.
High ladder to climb to win this one. Kirby doesn't have bad frame data, but...
Oh, Grandpa getting stage spike, not able to make it back.
It's going to be it.
Yeah. All right, so the first round there goes to BPOIL and PTP.
That was actually a lot more convincing than I thought it would be.
Same.
Yeah. Actually, a lot more team synergy between Yoshi and Donkey Kong than I would have imagined.
Yeah.
Yoshi, I've played Yoshi in teams before. I actually think he's extremely good in teams.
Definitely.
Just being fast always helps. He has the highest airspeed in the game. Strong hits, good follow-ups. Relatively easy
to help with as well. So,
throws being pretty straightforward. It's not hard to set up into him.
Right.
Not hard for the other person to time or predict.
Yeah. Now Muffinz opting to switch for
Cloud.
the newest of all the sword characters, Cloud.
I think Cloud is in the top 5 of team characters. He's absolutely ridiculous. If you're in a 2v1 situation with Cloud on your side, you should never lose.
No, because you have really solid kill options. And you can just handle yourself well against a 2v1.
And like in a 1v, you can just let them go into 1v1. Cloud can just keep charging a limit and just keep coming back with those options.
Exactly.
And one person just can't fend off a Cloud with constant limit options and another character. It's just too much.
It's too much. Yeah, it's too much to handle, especially at the level of play that we are here in Flagstaff.
Of course.
Grandpa switching from Kirby to Samus. I don't know if I like this switch just because I don't really see a lot more synergy with Samus than I did with Kirby. Kirby did a really decent job of trying to kill PTP with those downers off stage. Actually getting, I think, 2 of his stocks in the last round with that. But
all right, as we're seeing in the last one, it's once again starting off as 2 1v1s on opposite sides of the stage. It's interesting how when players do this, they sort of, I don't know if it's subconscious or not, but they sort of respect the other 2v2 or the other 1v1. They never try to interfere with it. They don't try to interfere with it, and they also just almost purposely try to keep it on their half.
Right.
I don't know why that is. Maybe they're just trying to make sure they don't hit their teammate, which makes perfect sense.
Right.
Muffinz opting for the instant limit break option with a neutral beat. Catches PTP unshielding. because it does have many hits to it.
Right.
Animation's almost exactly the same as if he was just throwing out the normal neutral B, so it can be tricky to tell which one's actually coming out.
I'm seeing something interesting from Grandpa here, trying to go for, again, offstage play with Samus, and actually using the down B for bomb set against DK, but unfortunately he didn't get anything out of that.
BPOIL closing out Cloud stock.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Forward smash going to unfortunately kill his teammate. Muffinz got to be really careful with just letting that side smash rip. That thing kills so early.
Yeah. Very big hitbox. Stays out for over 10 frames in total. So
quite a bit of time there.
Not hard to kill your own teammate with it.
Right. Grandpa just going for...
Oh, is that going to gimp Muffinz? No, he made it back. Grandpa eating a lot of damage right now.
So much damage. 0 to 47 off of that stock. Grandpa getting a nice downer, taking out the...
Ooh,
wow.
Finishing touch.
Muffinz with the hype.
A bit overkill, but I love it.
I didn't see what percent he was at, so...
He's like around 100.
You know.
Hey, I wouldn't take my chances, Hidoshi. I just imagine that maybe...
Kill him.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if it's there, take it.
Feel a bit bad for Grandpa. Looks like BPOIL and PTP actually just trying to gang up on him specifically. No one's really trying to... Wow, getting the side B. That Muffinz
probably
is dead. Yep.
Out of there.
Fortunately, getting killed with the Donkey Punch neutral B right there.
BPOIL opting for a taunt at the moment of Grandpa's death.
Yeah.
Eating a forward smash for it, but not a relatively hard punish for a very laggy option.
Right. And one thing we saw right there from Grandpa actually getting punished for using the down B because he ended up re-hitting his bomb, which puts you in almost a helpless state once you re-trigger it on yourself. Very unfortunate that happens to Samus in this game, but...
she's bad for a reason.
Yeah.
Oh, Grandpa not respecting the down B.
Yeah, not like that.
He just jumped right into that. And DK shows no mercy when it comes to his spike options.
Not at all. Especially since not only the down air, but the forward air has a huge hitbox on it.
Once again, going for an extremely powerful kill.
BPOIL just charging that up smash and just wailing on Cloud right there. It's
Grandpa once again caught in an unfavorable 2v1 situation. Yes.
Especially as Samus, you just can't handle yourself against these two characters at the same time.
She's just too slow, dude.
Yeah. Really unfortunate. Wow.
Grandpa just... Yeah, PTP just getting any damage possible.
Oh, and the monkey hands.
Wow, hit
They'll take it. Very convincing 2-0 from PTP and BPOIL right there.
It surprised me.
Yeah, definitely. Again, from coming out of the woodwork, these guys were very impressive for their first time here at our monthly.